Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Zeitgeist, the Gears of Revolution. I'm your, I'm your Dungeon Master, Redbeard. And tonight, I'm drinking a beer called 10W40.
Alright.
Imperial Stout brewed with coffee, chocolate, and vanilla. Contains alcohol.
You
Does
don't?
it taste like WD-40?
No.
Oh, that's good. What does WD-40 taste like?
Probably a lot like it smells. Joining me tonight is, of course, Sam playing Jack.
Panda ass waffle.
Catherine playing Mina.
I'm drinking both a Coke Zero and coffee.
Wow, dangerous.
Yeah.
James playing a fairy.
Yo ho, constable's life for me.
And Carter playing Theodore.
I much like Catherine, I'm also double fisting Diet Coke and water with lime.
And as a reminder for those of you watching at home, you can, if you're watching on Twitch anyway, you can pan over the left side of the screen and you should be able to see our character sheets and stats. And stuff. Yeah, it's a neat little plugin. You don't usually plug it. Anyway, last time on Zeitgeist, our constables had made their way to the top of a spooky hill, and despite their best efforts of preparation, were assaulted by
Didn't prepare well.
the horrors.
That's just a strong word.
Assaulted by the horrors found atop the hill.
I didn't see any horror strips.
No? Oh, I guess I didn't throw enough horrors at you.
Yeah, we're glitching out like you were the other day.
No, we're fine.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
I hope so too. Welcome to Zeitgeist. The
No one's
gears
watching this anyway.
the gears of problem solving. Well,
I feel like our Zeitgeist
We're just
logo needs to have the
quieter than everyone else. Now it's not bad, but anyway.
gears, but like half the teeth are missing.
Yeah. Well, we could just have one gear that has more teeth than the... Wait, no, not more teeth. That doesn't really change anything.
alright, whatever. We're done with this topic. I'm getting us back on track. We have conquered Cauldron Hill, and by conquered I mean fleeing.
And we took the cauldron, too. We took the
Did you?
cauldron of Cauldron Hill. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I hope we did.
Well, you didn't
Yeah,
mention
we
it
took
yet.
it.
Okay.
Oh.
I was
I was planning on grabbing it.
gonna leave that up to you.
I mean, we're going to turn it into the RHC, but we're taking it.
Cool. Alright, so you guys make your way back down the mountain along with Navard, the dying Skyseer. I mean, Skyseer.
I'm also dying.
Well,
you're fine.
Just kind of invisible.
You're displaced.
I'm
Yeah.
incorporeal.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're sort of fading away.
Well, he stopped fading. He's kind of stable now.
You gonna mute the microphone? You gonna do that, Kevin?
As you reach the gates at the rear of the manor, the mayor's manor, where you departed earlier, I guess it was yesterday afternoon. There are guards that let you in. And before you get too far, you're intercepted by Mayor McBannon and a squad of heavily armed soldiers in green and black night operation uniforms, which you recognize
Knight, N-I-G-H-T, or K-N-I-G-H-T?
with an N.
Okay.
Starting with an N.
Okay, I was about to say they both have an N. Are you trying to trick me?
Yes. There's a squad of police, or I guess they'd be military. A squad of military in uniforms that you recognize as what they wear for night operations.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm. Zedor is probably lagging behind the group because of all the levels of exhaustion, but I'm not stopping.
I mean, you have levels of exhaustion. Jack is at 1 strength, and Jack, Mina, and Ilferia are sharing their strength with Navard. So,
Yeah, and
Well, Theodore is at half speed right now. I think I could just give you a piggyback ride.
well, I can normally move faster than all of you.
Oh, right, because bonus action move.
Yeah, the bonus dash. So it's like
So-
I do think that we're roughly keeping up, but I'm probably in the back, so I'm not going to be like the first person to make this decision. But Zeodor's not stopping for this. We saw the vision of Secham's place burning down. Oh well, you guys did, and you told Zeodor about it, and Zeodor likes that Sechem, and so he's like, we've got a goal. I'm going towards it. If they're not going to like stop me, I'm not stopping.
well, as you approach, McBannon speaks up before you can walk past him and kind of says, yes, you see, here they are. As I told you, the constables are the ones that caused the ruckus up there. There's no need for alarm." And as you just kind of like walking past, like brushing away, he kind of calls out, like, wait, the cleansing ritual. You can't just go out into the city like this.
How long
Especially,
does it take?
especially you, he says, looking at Jack.
We
We
may not have much time.
Oh, what?
We have received information that several people in the what was that district? Didn't pull
Bosun
the map
Strand?
up. Yes, thank you.
Or
Yeah.
here, I can pull the map up.
Got a map somewhere.
Maps.
here he comes.
Oh.
Parody
Parody
Lake,
Lake.
right?
Yes. In the Paradise Lake district, it are in serious danger. Oop, I heard a badoop.
Oh no.
What?
No.
Oh, we lost someone.
We lost Sam
Mhm.
and Catherine. Oh, they're back. They're back.
You weren't coming in on audio at all.
Oh,
Oh, weird.
that's odd.
Oh, and okay, hang on. When
Can
you
you
come
hear
back,
us?
you were
I hear
super
you
quiet
now.
for me.
Hello?
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you.
on Twitch we were completely behind and non-existent.
Well, no, I hadn't. I realize now I hadn't heard you speak for the past couple minutes. So
Yeah. You didn't hear me when he was
Okay,
like,
now
"Oh,
I
you
know.
guys survived." I was like, "It went fine."
okay, sorry.
Yeah, he and James made the exact same night joke, but
Oh, sorry.
Oh, mine wasn't a joke. Mine was just a clarification. But yeah,
and we're still quiet. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Here we go.
You're louder now.
I don't care.
Oh, weird. When they came back, they were actually quieter for me. I just turned them up.
oh, weird.
Well, he starts leaning forward as if to look at your the amulets that he gave each of you. Well,
Hold up.
shouldn't take too long. Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes, I think we have.
I think we can afford 10 minutes.
Assuming, well, and he like finishes looking at each of you. Okay, good. It looks like none of you took off the amulet as I suggested. So yes, it shouldn't be that difficult.
Someone came
Navarre,
up the
you
mountain.
had-
Sorry.
You go ahead.
Someone came up the mountain and was sabotaging us. They brought up light sticks, sun sticks,
Sunrods.
Sun rods.
and were hurling them at us to try to kill us. I think.
He turns to the sorry. He turns to the leader of the military group and says, "Ah, you see there, Lieutenant Dale, that's the lights that you saw."
Whoever it was has a significant gunshot wound. They ran off after I shot them.
Well, my men were on guard here at the gates, and this should be the only way up and down the mountain, so I'm not certain how they could have gotten up there, but we'll be certain to
They
keep
may
an
have
eye.
scaled the fence.
Or they flew.
Well, either of those, I would think, would be surmountable tasks, but I'll be sure to double my patrols and make sure that nobody gets through.
Speaking
And
of patrols, we're waiting on nation.
you're breaking out.
Yeah, you're cutting out a lot, Sam.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello.
Check. Consistent. Check.
No, it's still breaking up. It doesn't sound like a connection thing. It sounds like you're hitting the threshold and falling below it.
Yeah, it sounds like
yeah.
it sounds like noise scrubbing. Or
Check your mic settings in Discord.
Voice.
oh,
How's this? This better?
whew.
I think so. You didn't cut out at all when you were talking.
Seems better now. I was not prepared for the touching of the microphone.
Sorry.
You're good.
It had a sock on it. I forget that other people can hear things.
So you seem to be fine.
I put Mr. Sacco on to try to help audio quality.
And it
Yeah.
does normally. Today he's just getting in my fucking way.
Poor Mr. Sacco.
Anyway, we need to get some men over to Boyston Hewitt.
No. Yes. Yep.
We need to get some men over
Yep.
to Hewitt Hutchins' factory. It's in danger.
Now.
Arson.
The leader turns to you and says, well, I can probably spare a man at the very least.
I don't think one man is going to be enough to stop a potential factory fire. How about you send as many as you can, and you can stay behind, and we'll debrief you on what happened.
Give me a persuasion check.
Sure. Oh, shoot. I'm exhausted.
Oh.
Okay, that's not bad. 12?
He like thinks about it for a minute and he's like, it'd be a lot of paperwork if they were to get involved with something outside of their jurisdiction. I can spare 2 men, I think, but without proper authorization, I can't really spare more than that on short notice.
That's fine. We just need someone. There is an advanced group. I have a feeling we will be necessary for this, regardless.
Zeodor, you're a
Yes.
martial scientist, aren't you?
I am.
You know of Dale, Lieutenant Dale.
Oh, cool.
He
What do I know
attended
of Lieutenant Dale?
he attended the Battalion Academy, and his thesis was meditation, coffee, and cherry pie, unorthodox salves against the supernatural.
I like it.
Okay.
Can I, as a veteran, size Dale up? Has Dale ever seen combat? Real combat?
Yeah, give me some sort of sizing up a fellow soldier check.
Roll investigation.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh, hey, a 9. I'm still dying.
I mean, he looks like he's seen some action, but at a glance, hard to tell.
Did you say he was a captain?
Lieutenant.
Lieutenant. Thank you.
That's why I called him Dan.
Lieutenant Dale.
Lieutenant Dale, you got no legs.
All right. So McMahon's going to start taking you one by one to perform the purification ritual.
Hopefully we push Jack first, because, ceasing to exist.
Yeah. So you can tell he's definitely do like a rushed version. If any of you have any kind of magical inclinations, you probably can tell like he would normally do something more thorough. But
Hey, if anyone of us have any magical inclinations, can we assist to make it go faster?
Or just, do it on other people.
give me Arcana checks.
Okay. Oh, tired.
Uh,
4.
16?
7.
It was a 20 before the exhaustion, but it's a 16.
3.
So Zeodor, you can tell that this is legitimate and it is very advanced. What he's doing is like the equivalent of like on a molecular level, like hand plucking away like individual molecules of darkness that are might have gotten on you from the mountain. But it's a little bit too advanced for you to learn just by watching it once.
I'm not looking to learn it. I'm looking to basically do the mystical equivalent of handing him the scalpel.
Oh, sure, yeah. And the he's already giving you the rush job, so 10 minutes is about as fast as he can do it, and that's, like glowing white light going over each inch of your body as slowly as he can manage, or as fast as he can go slowly.
I can see in my head what you're trying to get at, I think.
But
he's using a black light or a UV light to
yeah,
sanitize us.
essentially. And within 10 minutes, he has each of you completed, and says, "Well, that's the best I can do on a rush. But if you notice anything strange, or if any of you have particularly strange dreams, be sure to come back and let me know."
That'll be a little hard to identify, actually. But we'll keep you in mind.
Yes, I will let you know.
Can we leave?
What?
Is my strength score back to
Oh,
normal?
yes. Your strength score is back to normal.
And I'm corporeal again?
Yes.
Good.
Can we leave? I forgot his name.
He does seem kind of like he's you can tell he's curious and wants to know more about what happened to you, but if you don't offer it, he's not going to pry.
He's kind of looking over, goes, I fought some kind of reaver.
Oh, yes. I've read about them, but haven't seen one myself yet. Interesting. I've never seen one get one so close to interesting. And he like reaches his hand through you for a second, which is a strange feeling.
I wouldn't recommend it.
While they're having that conversation, I'm going to turn to Lieutenant Dale. Lieutenant, is there anything that we should maybe be doing to ensure that we are not that we didn't bring anything, that we are protected from anything we brought down from the hill? I know you wrote the paper on that.
Well, from what I can tell, the fine mare here seems to be doing the best I know of, at least in the traditional sense. I think from my understanding, the ambulance that he lent you provide the bulk of protection. They actually a fascinating piece of technology that resonate with the wards that he has set on the perimeter of the mountain, and if without the aid of the amulet, it's said that subjects are prone to terrible dreams and waking in the night, finding themselves doing horrible deeds and such.
Good to know the amulet works. I've never been a big fan of cherry pie.
La-da-da-dee, la-da-da. Zeitgeist will be right back after these messages.
10 minutes isn't long enough for a short rest, right?
No,
No.
Okay.
it has to be an hour.
Curses. I want to be a horse again.
Yeah, but I think that like the instant that we're done, we are off.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so you guys are leaving the Nettles and the Cloudwood.
Oh,
Sorry.
before we do
Yep.
that, I think James was suggesting that we leave Navard here with the mayor.
Oh,
Yes.
actually, what does Navard do here? Does it say he does anything particular?
And I mean that seems fair. Like we could offer to escort him back to the Cloudwood later, but we need to
Go.
put a hoof in it.
Yeah, I think he's just kind of sees you all off as you leave the manor. He's like, I can find my own way back to the back to my, what does he call it?
Abode.
Awful.
Me and
Hole in
James
the
are
ground.
just on that wavelength
Yeah,
tonight.
you are.
I don't know. I feel like there was a name for it. Henge.
Small ditch. Oh,
Henge.
Mhm.
I should be able to find my way there. No trouble before morning. Let me just release the binding that holds us together. And he like pulls out a scroll and like touches his hand to it, and it disintegrates, and you guys feel the connection between you fade away. And then you see him kind of slump over again.
We can come back and escort you later if you want to just rest here. I know you didn't sleep much because we were on the mountain.
I wouldn't want to impose on the mayor, and I should get back to my henge to rest and meditate on what I've seen. I'll send word to you on within the next day or so.
Thank you.
Bye, Deckard Cain.
And don't forget about the Heraldric Cube.
What's everyone's hit points at, by the way?
Thank you for releasing me.
Like, shit.
'Cause I can't get.
I'm at half. I'm down to 12.
I have 8 hit points.
Okay, I'm gonna do
I have
a round.
25 hit points. I'm
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna do a round of
I didn't fight
cure
anything
wounds. Hey, I took damage too. It was
On a
just
scale
Theodore who
from
ran away from.
on a scale from 1 to 33, I'm feeling a 9.
That is exactly how I feel. Okay,
I was the only
so
one who thought to shoot the guy that was making everything attack us. I don't know.
Listen,
trying to
dude,
make sure that the person who
the
rescued
three
him
of
didn't
us
die.
really had to make sure the old guy didn't get hit.
I heal myself for a whopping 4. Because I rolled a 1.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 13.
Jack,
I don't think that Taylor Swift song went over as well.
you get 8 back. And Mina, you get 7 back.
I'll take it.
What are you gonna refuse hit points? No.
I already touched you. You have to.
Am I being detained?
It is my opinion that you can roll a save against being healed.
I don't think Cure Wounds has a save anymore.
Since
Oh.
it doesn't
But
have
it should.
negative.
It doesn't deal.
It doesn't deal damage.
It doesn't deal damage to undead anymore.
No.
Oh, okay.
It just doesn't heal undead.
It just always makes me think of Disgaea, where your units will dodge any magic that comes at them, including healing, and it's impossible to level up healers, so at a certain point you just can't heal ninja anymore.
Wow.
That's Disgaea.
I never got that far into Disgaea.
That's just Disgaea 1. Later games, you don't dodge healing.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
What was the second half of the title of that guy's thesis?
The second half was
Meditation, coffee, and cherry
unorthodox-
pie. Unorthodox salves against the supernatural.
Unorthodox.
oh, I almost
Does it
had
mean
it.
that you're supposed to rub cherry pie on yourself?
We didn't have time to get
Depends-
into the specifics.
Depends on the use of the term salve. There's a few
Unorthodox
different meanings,
selves
but anyway,
for what?
against the supernatural.
Against the super. Thank you.
Alright.
Unorthodox salves for the itch down there.
Okay.
Fun fact, it is estimated that somewhere around 90% of all U.S. adults have hepatitis.
90?
I think that's... Yeah.
Yeah, because hepatitis is actually just not that big of a deal.
Huh.
It's not what Captain Bio taught me.
I mean, a lot of people have been incorrectly taught that because there was a company that invented a cure for it, and so they had a whole campaign to try to vilify it. But
Are you
you know,
telling me that comic books that taught me about a disease were actually just a marketing tool?
Yep.
Sam, let me tell you about a few different things.
Alright,
that-
so you guys,
You have limited time.
you make your way towards the Alchemist Row, I think was the
Alchemy Row.
Alchemy Row is the street name.
Carnival Row's unsuccessful second season.
Yeah.
I still never watched that.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
I loved it.
With 2 of Lieutenant Dale's soldiers in tow, you arrive outside of Secham's. What is it called? Secham's Etchings. in
Oh,
Alka history?
real quick before I forget.
Okay.
Because we did the whole thing with Navard so that he would set up a meeting with Gale for us.
Right.
Did he give us a date and time for that?
He said he was going to get in touch with us in the next couple of days. I assumed that was going to be in there too.
So I assume he's going to die before he does
Of
that.
course.
Yeah.
Well, I
no,
mean-
that sounds about right.
Rewind space time. Oh yes, I'll get in touch with her and we'll be. She'll arrange a meeting with you soon.
Dying Skyseer, we're totally going to see this guy again.
We're
course
gonna
you
find
are.
his burnt corpse.
Guys, he's just dying. He's not dead.
Yet.
He's just old. Like,
I'm still waiting for the twist where Ilferi dies and then Navard becomes James's new character.
That'd be pretty great. Okay.
I've absorbed that bird's vitality.
Secham's Alkahest and Etchings. That's it. Okay. So you arrive at the street leading up to the factory.
Oh fuck, there's a map.
For real, though.
You hear combat music, but you don't see any enemies.
God damn it,
There's
reality's
chest high
glitched again.
walls everywhere.
You just passed a save point.
just found an extra box of ammo.
Yep.
Oh, and look, there's a treasure chest right up there. It's definitely not a mimic.
Definitely not.
Overused joke about anxiety.
Oh, why are there all these pots full of hearts? So imagine that in real life. You just find a clay pot, you break it for no apparent reason, and there's just a beating human heart in it.
So, magic canopic jar?
Yeah.
All right. It's just before dawn.
Oh, hey, there's somebody with a face on this map. That's not us.
Oh, but it's the same guy twice. They don't
No,
actually
no.
have a face.
Oh, shit.
No, to the right.
Oh,
There's more people.
who's that motherfucker?
As you walk up to the front of the factory, you see the adjacent factories you saw earlier. There were protests going on and guards and everything. Since it's so late at night / early in the morning, the guards are kind of dozing off, and there doesn't seem to be too many other people around. And you see a small group in the alleyway next to Sechem's factory. Seems like they're unloading a cart.
Quick question.
Uh-huh.
So we were up on the hill all night.
Yeah.
In the downtime before the sun sets, in between playing cards and when things started attacking us,
Uh-huh.
would Mina have had time to go over her guns for the day?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I just want to be fair about it, because if she didn't have time, it is possible for her guns to jam
So
today.
what does it look like they're unloading from this cart?
Barrels.
Okay.
Very specific.
I mean, Theodore's heading straight up to them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What is it you are unloading? We need to inspect the cargo.
Let's just move you guys all up here. If my roll 20 would do anything.
Get 'em.
Did I put these guys on the wrong layer?
That's always my favorite.
Oh
Like,
no,
spend-
just controlling it from the wrong player. There we go.
There you go. I always spend like 3 or 4 seconds trying to click the freaking thing, and I'm like, oh, wrong layer.
The two guys at the wagon, like, kind of, like, look at each other nervously and then glance back at the Dragonborn man who's down in the alleyway, and he walks out towards you. Officers, what can I do for you?
Constables.
We need to see what's
Apologies.
in the crates.
He kind of looks over at the cart and back to you guys. Oh, these are just some supplies that we were asked to deliver.
Then you won't mind us looking at them.
Oh, no, of course not. Everyone give me perception checks.
Oh yeah, I rolled 15, so that's a 20.
Oh, come on, exhaustion. Ugh.
Am I exhausted? I don't.
No, it's just me and Theodore.
Yeah, I didn't think I was. I couldn't find it anywhere.
17.
Okay, cool.
You said perception, right?
I did.
Well, thanks to exhaustion, instead of being a 23, that is 8-5.
Great.
Ah!
It's cool. I got it.
I think I heard Mina had a decent check.
5.
Oh, wait, who did I hear?
I had a 20.
20, and Jack?
17.
Okay, that's the one I heard. So yeah, Iltheri and Jack spot, up on the roof, there is another, Dragonborn. And, the, the one that you were talking with turns around to the cart for a moment and then yells out, "No! Get them, Valano!" and jumps back into the alleyway. And we're gonna roll initiative.
Why couldn't I have rolled that for perception?
I just rolled a 19 and a 20, so with disadvantage, I have a 22 initiative.
Nice.
Yay!
Oh shit, I got a good one too.
Well, I got a 9. I rolled double sixes though, so I can't blame exhaustion on this one.
I got an 18.
Yeah, that sounds like
Honestly,
advantage to me.
I'm not feeling super disadvantaged right now. Like, dub 15s, 19 and a 20. I mean, I didn't get a 20, so that sucks, but...
Let's see.
Were either of those guys wearing metal, by the way?
One moment and I'll let you know.
Was the guy's name Volano?
Yes. As in that moon.
The assassin in white.
No, it's beige.
Valando. Valando wore red on the day he was to kill some constables.
I really like memes about that. Just like
There's
the
so many.
goose, or really anything.
I have to keep track of which one is which. Okay, yeah, this one is Valando.
Valando's the one with the crossbow, and the goose is the one that's an ass.
Alright, what
Oh,
are...
sorry, bastard. It's supposed to be.
What are our initiatives?
I have a 22.
21.
9.
What was that, Jack?
18.
Oh, pretty good all around. Except for Zeodor. Yes, those are rookie numbers.
Well, his legs are broken right now. He's so tired that he broke his legs.
That's fair.
I mean, I do have 2 levels of exhaustion. I'm the most exhausted.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it could get
I've been
worse.
so tired that my legs are just broken. Like, it happens.
You've also broken your legs.
I was talking about that. Well, just one leg, okay? Let's not over-exaggerate this.
James, why did you shatter your pelvis?
I wanted to. I wanted people to pity me.
All the
I mean-
cool kids were doing it.
You did break it in 3 places at the same time.
Yeah.
You had to use a magnet,
I
a
had to
magnet.
use an electromagnet to regrow
Yeah.
it.
He's not even kidding.
Wait, what?
So the
Can you
middle
put that
part of my fibula was detached from all blood vessels because it was broken in 2 places. And in order to stimulate growth, they had me using an electromagnet about 30 minutes every day for like a month.
It's pretty fucking cool, dude.
Alright.
Don't know if I still have it. I think I might have thrown it out finally.
Ilthari, you are up first here.
Okay, so were either of them wearing metal?
The Dragonborn is. The one on the ground.
Which one? Okay, the one on the ground. And he's running away?
He just, like, stepped back behind the cart.
Well, let me move here. Can I see into the alley further?
What is your view distance
My vision distance is
in dark vision?
normal? Oh, I don't have dark vision.
Then you don't see any further.
Okay. Well, if he looks like he's trying to run away, I think I would rather do spike growth instead of heat metal. So what I'll do is I'll cast that, and I will.
Oh yeah, can't forget about your guard guys.
Oh,
Continue.
yeah, where are their initiatives?
I need to look at the player's guide.
They just stand there staring at us the whole fight, and at the end we look at them like, what the fuck? You were
I was
useless!
actually just... it's part 2.
Yeah,
It's part 2, page 10.
thank
I
you.
was just...
I knew it was part
I just
2.
happened to scroll by it.
Yeah, so these are allied soldiers. So they have a dex +1.
Oops. Hold on. I'm putting that in the right spot. I just needed to make the right size first. So I'm gonna center it here. So the center is right here. So
Can you center it on a point you can't see?
I can see there, can't I?
Oh, alright, never mind. I thought the center was further back.
No, I would have put it further back if I could, but this is the furthest back I could see.
Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, that was just me, sorry.
It's cool.
Okay. Your guards are
So-
now initiative.
20-foot radius centered on a point within range. Sprouts hard spikes and thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration, and when a creature moves into or within the area, they take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet they travel.
That's pretty good.
Huh, neat. I didn't know there was an upgraded version of what do you call it?
Entangle?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one doesn't hold people in place, but
Mhm.
it does hurt it.
But
Also,
it does
grab-
things after they break out, or
Yeah. Also, never mind. The transformation is camouflaged, but because they were all in the area when the spell was cast, they know it happened.
sure.
If I
Yeah.
cast it like before combat, when people are like not there,
Yeah.
they wouldn't know it had spikes. But
All right. Anything else?
that's my action, and then I pull out my sword.
Okay.
That cantrip is, or that spell is great. I had a druid that used to use that spell and then use the cantrip Thorn Whip to drag people across it.
Ooh, rude.
Nice!
Is it includes force movement?
It just says,
When a
just
creature,
says that it did.
yeah,
Wow.
it says when a creature moves, and it doesn't exclude force movement. I can do the opposite. I can push people through it with gust.
Yeah.
Mina.
Alright, I'm going to... hop over here, and I'm going to shoot at the guy up on the roof.
Okay. Were you one of the ones that spotted him, or did the others?
Nobody shouted at the guy. I assumed I looked around.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He did. You're right. I'm wrong.
Alright, so the first one's probably going to miss with a 9 to hit. But
Yeah.
hopefully the 19 will hit.
Yes, the 19 does.
Okay. Ooh, 11 points of force damage.
Okay.
Or piercing. Is it piercing?
Is piercing.
It's piercing.
Be piercing by default. Yeah.
Don't listen to me.
Okay.
been a long week.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's only Monday.
Well, for me, it's my Thursday.
I know.
It's also been a very long year.
I know, and it's only
January has
the
been the
day
longest
after-
year.
That's
It's February,
Alright.
my dudes.
Jack,
Okay.
finally.
Fair.
I am going to pull out the runic pistol and put a firebolt in the chest of this first guy in front of me. And that's going to be a 23 versus AC.
That will hit.
Die. And only 3 damage.
He kind of laughs at you like, fire! Doesn't seem to affect him very much.
Cool. Then I draw my machete and close with it.
Oh, he was.
No,
You
that's
were talking
more
about
like
this
it.
guy, right?
which guy?
This guy or the Dragonborn?
The first guy.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were shooting at the Dragonborn.
Yeah, no, I was shooting at the first goon.
Oh. I retract that previous statement.
You can still menace him with the machete. Machete work pretty well on fleshy bodies too.
All right.
I learned that in Colombia.
Next is guy number 2. Which is this guy. He's gonna close in and I'll ferry.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Don't hit me!
Oh,
He hits you.
I didn't want someone to move there.
He hits me?
Well,
That's inconvenient for me.
he rolled a 19 to hit.
Oh. Shoot. Okay.
For 2 damage.
Okay. The reason I didn't want to be hit is concentration check.
Oh, well, cool.
It's a saving, which is a saving throw, so I don't have disadvantage.
Right.
It's DC 10. I have +2. I have rolled 5.
Ah!
All right, goodbye spike growth.
You know what's great about not casting spells on the hill? I have spells for this fight.
And then
I'll just move that away. Like it's over here for future reference.
you see another guy come out of the alley. Presumably upon hearing a scuffle. But
He
that
zips
takes...
his pants back up.
Yeah. It is now Volando's turn.
He takes an action to sweep his hair out of his face.
He sweeps his scaly hair out of his face.
And then starts throwing
Actually,
firebomb.
he does kind of have like those like tendrily
Yeah.
hair things. And you see him pull out a scroll.
Oh shit.
And actually, I need to look at that spell.
It's the spell that doesn't do anything. The text says, "Why would you cast this? That was dumb."
You're
He cast
right.
Flash.
I was a fool.
It's from that magic set, Unsanitary.
Unsanitary.
That
Let's
might be a good
see.
one for the next one.
Wall of fire, solid surface within range. 60 feet long, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Okay, cool.
No.
So let's just make a wall.
No.
It's a directional wall, right? Where it hurts people on one side but not the other.
No.
Or or it's just a wall to block off the.
I don't know which wall it is.
It's a
I
wall
was
of
thinking wall
fire.
of fire.
Ah, shit,
Oh, on one side of the wall selected by you, when you cast a spell, it deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall. A creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time on a turn or ends its turn there. The other side deals no damage. Interesting.
So as long as I move out of it, I don't take any damage.
60 feet long. So, 1, 2.
I mean, if it pops up on top of you, it deals you damage when it pops up.
I think you get a save against that though.
I'm sleepy
Like,
anyway,
roll
bring it on,
dice.
man.
2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so that's 20. That's 30. That's 40. That's 50. And that's 60. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Should we be able to see it?
Oh, did you not?
Nope.
I
Oh,
can't.
maybe I have
DM
to hit
later?
this button first.
Oh, what a dick.
Alright.
Save.
Man, I was
I'm
hoping
guessing-
he would just come straight for me, because.
It's everything within how much of the wall has to make a save?
When the wall appears, each creature within its area must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I thought there was a thing.
And
that
then
was like,
afterwards, it deals damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of one side, which I guess we'll try to designate that.
I'm guessing that would be the side with the fairy.
Yeah. Oops.
So those
Back to red.
two mooks are also going to need to make a save.
Well, that's...
Okay, so I don't have to make a saving throw because I'm not within the area
Right.
of the wall.
It only...
Not yet.
Yeah, if you end your turn 10 feet of it, then you take damage. But when it appears, you make a saving throw if you're on it.
I got a 19 on the saving throw.
A 16.
Okay. Those are both saves.
Yes.
Let me check for the soldiers.
They've got +1.
One critically succeeds and the other failed. Okay, so 5d8. Wow. I don't have more than 1d8. 5. 3 is 8. 5 is 13. 2 is 15. And 4 is 21. Right? Or 19.
I honestly was not paying attention.
19.
Okay.
So, do we take half damage if we save?
Yes. Half damage.
So we take
and
9?
then- yes. And then one of your allied soldiers is going to just die, incinerate,
Yeah.
and is no longer alive.
Wow, doesn't even get like a death save.
Oh, okay.
That
He's
was
he's
Jeremy.
unconscious on top of the wall of fire. If it makes you feel
Alright.
better.
It does. He'll die in 3 turns. Maybe less.
All right.
He'll die of exposure in 20 turns. Wait, 21 turns.
Okay. Well, now it's his turn. He fails.
Shit. And then he ends his turn in 10 feet of the wall and takes damage. He has 2 death marks already.
Yeah.
It's looking grim for Jeremy.
Arsonist number 1. I mean, what?
I really wish I had create water.
Is gonna move up here, attack Ilferi.
Don't
Oops.
do it.
Wow, that's a 19 on the die.
God damn it.
I mean, they don't hit very hard. 6 damage.
Beat the horrors of Cauldron Hill.
Yeah, but I'm at
Die.
11 right now.
And then he's gonna keep moving away from the fire, like, whoa, watch it, boss!
You said 6 damage?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm at 5. Alright.
Let's see. Yeah, Eberardo, the other dragon, is gonna jump through the flame, swinging his greatsword at Jack.
Through the fire and the flames, he carries on. He's a real forceful dragon.
Oh, and he's gonna recklessly attack. Oof, that's still a mess. Highest was a
Through and I parry
10 to
his
hit.
greatsword with my machete.
Nice.
Punch him in the face.
Multi-attack.
What did it?
The second one is an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
For 9 slashing damage.
And I'm down.
Yeesh.
And then he's gonna take a step back behind the wall again. And
He did enter the wall, though,
yeah,
so he should take damage.
yeah, that's fine. So that ends its turn within that turn. When it enters the wall for the first time on a turn. Okay, yeah, so he'll take some damage.
I mean, it's not gonna be a ton, because
Yeah.
he's a red dragon, but, you know,
4,
damage is damage.
5, 9, 10, 17, 8.
Yeah, I mean, half of 20 damage is still 10 damage. That's a lie at this level.
He calls out to the others like, that should probably do it. Let's just get out of here. As he scampers off behind the wall. Theodore.
Okay, I'm going to grab Jack, and I'm going to pull him out of the wall of fire. I can't control his bit.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And then I'm pretty sure I have a health potion. Let me.
Yeah, I remember you grabbing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we both took one.
So yeah,
I think
I'm
you will
going to.
drink one, though, like last night.
I didn't.
I did. You didn't.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're about to drink another one because I'm going to take out my potion of greater healing and I'm going to put it inside of you.
Potion me, daddy.
Oh, why'd you have to make it weird?
Because that's what I do for comedy. I'll do a lot of things for comedy, Chris. You should know that by now.
Yeah.
But what would you do for a Klondike bar?
What do you want me to do for a Klondike bar, Carter?
Theodore, is that it for your turn?
Well,
How many D4s is the greater?
I just rolled it. I rolled 3 4s and a 3, and it's that plus 4, so heal 19 points.
By the way, just as a side note, I love that. I think you all saw it too. The person that made like the little bottles with the D4s in them for
Yes.
each
Yeah,
type of
those are
potion,
great.
so you can just kind of like shake it up and be like, "That's how much I heal." It's a really neat concept, very practical.
And fun.
If we played D&D in person.
Yeah, I would
Definitely.
actually. If we were playing at a table together, I would have already gotten some of those or made them.
Oh,
If you'd like
Yeah.
to see us do that, you could sponsor us on Patreon or Subscribestar or whatever other new thing is it.
Like our subscription, ring that bell.
Ring our Patreon.
I think we just have a donation button,
Subscribe to a bell.
right? We do. You just
Adele?
pay us directly.
Yeah, subscribe to Taco Bell. That will help us out. I assume it took my bonus action to interact with objects to grab Jack. That's bonus action, move, and action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
All right. Sorry, Jeremy. I was going to pull your ass out of the fire, but I like Jack more, so guess you die.
Actually, it's now Jerome's turn, and he's gonna grab Jeremy and pull him out of the fire.
I like
Oh, that's
Jerome.
good.
Jerome's a good guy.
Not that way, Jerome.
No? Oh,
No,
right.
it's
That's still
Near
within.
the wall.
Yeah, that's still
And
within range.
also is on the bad side of the wall.
Just
There.
the other way.
You just be here. Like,
Well, he.
literally right here is safe.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. He's safe now. Damn it, Jerome. You're a nice guy, but you're a little dim.
And then he's gonna shoot at this guy with his pistol. And he hits.
Glad nobody fucks around with the crossbow. Everybody's just guns.
Ooh, he got a good hit. He actually downs that guy.
Good job, Jerome.
heck yes.
Jerome, I take back the bad thing I said.
Let's see, that guy. And
Does
then,
this square and this square have wall of fire in it?
let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, that's what them do.
Okay.
I can make that more clear. Okay.
Alright.
Ilferi.
Okay. Weird. The turnout doesn't have us as players in them. In it.
Oh, that is odd.
Oh,
can-
I thought you had done that on purpose. I didn't know why, but I thought you did.
No, because on mine it has you guys here.
Yeah.
Maybe
just,
they're
it's just
leftovers from
everyone
the
but-
other page.
Okay, I'm the only one that's dying right now, so that's good. This is safe, right?
Yeah.
Looks safe to me.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna take a bonus action to heal myself with my on the Summer Court. Fucking boxcars.
Nice.
So I heal myself for 12 and also give myself 2 temporary hit points.
What's up, Bob?
It's part of a train.
Remember the boxcar children?
I do.
I
I don't think that's relevant. I just was asking if anyone else remembers those books.
Remember Magic Treehouse? What was it?
Oh, yeah, I didn't read those ones, but I always saw them in the library.
Mina, I need you to cover me.
Alright.
And by that I mean kill this guy. That's next to me. And then I'm gonna cast Spike Growth again.
Okay.
That's why I left that there. So we're just gonna put that right back there.
Okay.
Now it's Spike Growth that is also on fire, so it does.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea. Also, in case
100 damage.
anyone was wondering, that cart with barrels on it is now on fire.
Yeah. Just, I want to be able to do something about that, but I was a little busy trying to make sure Jack did not become immolated.
Red's not a good color. We'll do bright green.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Actually.
Oh, but that's not good for colorblind.
Give me a perception check overall.
Sure.
Everyone?
Everyone, friend?
Mm-hmm.
God,
Yeah.
my dice are on fucking fire. 19.
Right. I'm still exhausted. God damn it!
15.
19.
Mina
I had
and
a 21, but it's not a 21, it's a 5.
Mina and Elferi, you notice that the factory next to Secham's is called like Bob's Fire Dust Factory.
God.
By the way.
Why would you do that?
Bombs, explosives, flammables, and more.
Yeah, pretty
Right?
much.
Bob's explosives, flammables, and orphans.
No, we need things for the RHC!
Well, these ones aren't official. It's okay.
Oh, never mind then.
They don't have
For the record,
the stamp.
oh, sorry. The spikes are stone. It basically makes whatever terrain is here spiky. So it's spiky stones, not spiky plant life.
That's less cool.
Yeah, well, I don't want to catch things on fire.
Mina, it's your turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna try to shoot the guy next to Elferi first. See if I am successful. I certainly hope so. That's a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit. It's a right ol' hit.
Ooh, and 12 points of damage.
Yeah, that'll knock him out.
Okay, cool. And then I'm going to shoot at the guy on the roof again with my second shot. Ooh, hell yes. Which is... How is math?
How is
23
math?
to hit,
What do now?
right?
That is a hit.
Math is okay. It's had better days, but, you know, it's overall alright.
4 piercing damage for him.
Roger. Okay.
I hope these guys are ready to explode with this building. They're not getting out that quick.
That's me.
All right, Jack, you're up.
Okay, in which direction is the fire dust, explosives, and orphans factory?
This one.
And kitten daycare? Fuck.
Kitten daycare. Fortunately, it's not day.
Now accepting
Overnight
overnight
care.
stays.
Yeah, for the people who work evenings.
Okay. So how much damage do I take if I go into the wall of fire?
5d8.
It's probably more than 19.
Wait, hang on. Is the wall of fire concentration?
I think you're right. Let me make a check for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, Carter.
What does he have to roll?
DC 10.
DC 10.
Or half of the damage he took, whichever's higher.
Okay, then he just made it. He got a 10.
Ah. Wait, but didn't you hit him twice?
No, she hit the other guy.
Boys.
No,
The guy
I
that was
killed-
next to me.
Oh,
I
okay.
killed the guy next to Ilferi because he asked me to, and then I shot the other guy.
Gotcha.
Because this
But I
time I
thought you
don't want to lose concentration.
No,
Gusting
good.
the cart into the alleyway.
What was that?
I'm asking James if he's planning on gusting the cart into the alleyway.
I can't. I only have one use of that per day.
Okay. Because I could thunder wave the cart, but that would just move it towards the boom boom factory.
Yeah.
And I don't really have the option of running through the wall of fire because I'll go down.
I mean, you probably won't go down, but you might.
It is on average 20 damage. 23, 24.
Yeah. And I have,
Oh, never mind.
um,
Then on average, you
and
probably
Ray of
would go
Frost
down.
won't put the fire out.
We didn't start the fire.
I think our best option is to knock out the guy that's maintaining that spell.
Well, the card is still on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if we knock out that guy, then it
Yeah,
will be a
you're
lot
right,
easier
you're
for
right.
us to.
Okay, so if I move back here, can I see him?
Where are you? Back there?
You're like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like here.
Yeah, that should be. You should be able to see him
Cool.
from there.
Then I'm gonna hit him. Actually, could I thunder wave him from where I was?
No,
Looks
because
like
the
it.
the building is 40 feet high.
Ah,
Okay.
damn.
Sorry, you can't see that. but-
Alright, then I'm going to Ray of Frost him.
I like the idea of thunder waving him because that would also slide him through the.
I know, right? That would have been awesome.
I don't think he's being affected by the spike growth.
Why not?
It's on the ground. It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah. So it might go up the walls, but
That's a 2. Inspiration.
yeah,
Oh, yes.
do it.
4.
And that is a 21.
That is a
Yay.
hit.
That's what inspiration is for.
And that's 7 frost damage.
Ooh, frosting. All right, he takes 7
Give it your
damage.
inspiration.
And its speed is halved.
But I have a feat that says I never lose inspiration.
I'm sure.
Ooh, that's a good feat.
Yeah. I have it too, actually.
Yeah.
It was part of my.
I'm the only one
It's
that-
part of my Arcanist feat.
Does he fail
Is
his
that-
concentration save?
Let's check. He got an 11.
Damn it!
Oh.
I'm good. Everybody
okay.
get
We'll
down,
just-
this card's gonna go up.
We'll just kill him. That'll do it.
I mean, I don't know. We haven't actually done that much damage to him.
This guy is gonna. Oh yeah, I think that was only
We didn't hit
the
him like twice.
first round you guys have hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's gonna shoot his pistol at Ilferi.
I've hit him twice.
Don't
He
do it.
misses actually. So
Yeah.
there you
He
go.
hit him twice and I hit him once.
Like, I got good AC. They just rolled
I mean-
really high.
He is trying to shoot through a wall of fire. That's not an easy shot.
Yeah. It might have even been disadvantage. Not sure. Or at least given you cover. And then he's gonna step away.
Oh, hold on. This is gonna
Okay.
take a lot of damage for that. Also is moving at half speed.
Yeah, he only moved 3 squares, but
Okay, 3 squares.
wait,
so,
sorry, what's the thing about moving?
half speed, and every 5 feet you move through it, you take 2d4 damage.
Oh jeez.
Mm.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, so 4 and 4 and 7. So that's 8, 9, 10, 15 damage. Or sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
15 damage.
Yeah, so he's actually just gonna collapse from that.
Ow.
Oh god, what is this? Ow! It hurts so much! I'm just gonna lie down.
I've actually had a similar experience to that one time.
You walked so far through spiky stuff that you died?
No, I walked into spiky stuff and then realized I was now trapped in spiky stuff.
And then died?
Yes, James.
I married a ghost.
That's cool.
Wow. I think that's a name of a romance novel I saw once.
Oh, I'm 100% certain that it must
I
be.
mean,
I'm pretty
If
sure one of
there
my
is
friends
not-
has that on his
fucked
Audible.
by a ghost.
If there is not a Chuck Tingle novel called
Oh my god.
called "Fucked by the Phantom," there will be soon.
I love Chuck Tingle so much.
Alright. It is now Volando's turn.
Well,
Is that the guy with the
Volando,
sword?
That's the
can
guy
suck
on
a
the
dick.
roof.
Oh. Yeah, no, he gets suck a dick.
He's gonna cast
A different
Scorching
concentration
Ray.
spell.
Let's see. 3 rays of fire. Let's see. 1, Oh, you can't?
No.
Yeah, I can.
No, we can't. Alright.
Bill Ferry, Mina, and okay.
Oh, I can't
Hey,
shoot them.
he's not focus firing. That's good.
Yeah, shoot him, you big
Oh,
bitch.
there we go. I saw it now.
Your
That
video's
was weird. It
frozen
was-
on Twitch?
Yeah, I can't tell if it's me or the actual stream.
Yeah, it's frozen
Oh,
for me
wow.
on Twitch.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm dropping frames.
I shut it off. Let me pull it up.
I have it up right now, and it's not moving.
Yeah.
Everyone was laughing about
Oh,
something.
okay.
I've already forgotten the joke.
It says I'm dropping frames right now, but it
Good
might
time.
be better now. I don't know what to do. La-di-da-di-da, my
Yeah, I
bandwidth is
refreshed the page
high.
and we're still stuck laughing at whatever was funny.
Yeah. I think we're all seeing the same thing.
Yup.
Okay.
Oh, a natural 20 and a 17.
Okay. It seems to be back to normal on my end. Let's see if it moves on
Oh.
Twitch.
We're not laughing anymore on my screen.
That's,
Nothing's funny anymore.
Is that an
Now we're
improvement?
crying.
Pretty sure we've moved forward, but we're not moving. Hey,
Yeah.
Also, the Twitch delay is super far back because like I was listening and we were just discussing the thunder wave on the screen.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much of that's me and how much of that is Twitch. It might be a combination.
That's really unfortunate because we actually had viewers.
I don't know what to tell you.
Viewers
Yeah.
come back.
Oh,
I'm just
I guess. Sorry, viewers.
gonna try to get through this though.
Yeah.
Um.
You're recording it as well, right?
Okay. So he's targeting Ilferi, Mina, and Jack with Scorching Rays. So
Cool.
Ilferi 16,
Miss.
Mina 8, Jack 15.
It misses. I know sell it because I am a master of magics.
Man, he sucks. I mean, he doesn't. He had a +5 to hit. He just rolled really low. And he, having seen you all dodge his fireballs, he's gonna like kind of look a little bit apprehensive and back up a little bit.
Now I can't see him.
I can't either.
It's Jeremy's turn.
Oh shit! You gonna live?
10.
Yeah, it lives. I might need to toss him some healing.
Is there anything they can do to get through the spike area?
No. It is one of the really good no save druid spells.
Damn. Yeah, well, I think, yeah, I think he's just gonna try to break through, so he'll take 3 movement points of damage.
Okay. That's 5.
We'll say that the
And-
fire's lighting up the alleyway so you can see down a little bit further.
5 and 6 and 4. It's 15 damage.
Alright. You hear some grumbling about druids as he breaks his way through here.
Oh, I'm gonna make him grumble a lot more on my turn.
Zeodor.
Is Is there anything even vaguely useful I can do?
Have assistant go and, or is it helper? I forget what yours is called.
Helper.
Yeah. Assistant is critical hit.
Yeah.
I forgot who.
Helper go push it out of the way.
Helper cannot do that.
How about evacuating Secham's place?
If him and Shrubbles can team up.
Troubles ain't here, and also definitely not going near fire.
Noble
And
sacrifice.
then Shrubbles became Burnals.
Which building is Secham's?
This one. Oops, wrong click here. This one.
Okay, the one I'm next to. And is the thing I'm next to a door?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
Can I see inside? I don't know
I
if
don't.
that's actually on this map.
Yeah, I don't have a shot of the inside, but there's a factory floor. There's a bunch of machinery and some vats scattered about. You don't see any people.
Alternatively, is there like a fire escape or a ladder, roof access, something either inside here or like on the side in the alleyway? Because I have dark vision, so I'd be able to see down the alleyway.
Well, you can't see it from where you are.
No, but I would have seen it when we walked past.
You didn't see a fire escape on this building, but you see a ladder going up onto the roof of this building.
Son of a bitch.
Also, give me a perception check.
Okay. Disadvantage. God damn it. It's. Hang on, let me check. The use of perception. 6.
Well, it doesn't take much to see that there is. If it'll load. A water tower on top of this building. Or a rain collector thing.
Okay. Where'd my cursor go? Yeah, because my normal inclination would be to try to run over to this building over here, but with my half speed, that would take forever.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting about your half speed.
Yeah, exhaustion's a bitch.
And then you die.
Okay. So now I have a question about architecture. Would this water tower be structurally secure enough, or structurally insecure enough, I should say, that it might be ruptured or dislodged by, say, a well-placed shot from an expert marksman?
I mean, from here, it's hard to tell. You can see, like, the roof of it on top of a building.
I'm more asking, like, is that, like, a thing that would make sense in this reality? Because in, like, our modern-day reality, that makes no sense.
It's a...
Have Mina shoot it and it'll spray out.
That's what I'm asking. Is that a thing that could work? Because we're kind of on a timer here.
It's
So
a
I'm
thing
trying
you
to
can
ask, is
try.
Okay, but it's a thing that would be reasonable in this context.
It's a thing you could try.
Okay, you know, that's not helpful.
Sorry. I think it sounds cool.
Could I, like, maybe roll to see if I would know that or something? Give me something here.
It seems reasonable.
Okay.
With like a perfectly placed shot at the right spot
All right.
with
So
the
then
right
I'm going to
wind
use
on a Tuesday.
I'm going to use my bonus action to use the help action because I can, if I am assisting with an attack, I can use the help action on an ally within 30 feet of me. And Mina is 25 feet away from me. Mina, shoot the water tower. It's not a great plan, but it's the only one we've got. And there wasn't any kind of roof access or anything in here.
Not in. Oh, you can see some. There's some stairs going up to the living quarters where you met such last time you were here.
Okay, I'm going to. I'm not much use in ranged combat, and melee is kind of locked out right now, so I'm gonna head towards there and try to evacuate Setchum just in case.
Okay.
I can get 30 feet
Did I lose you guys?
using my dash.
Oh, okay. My mic.
I can't see.
My headphones cut out for a second, but.
Yeah, I can get 30 feet. I can't see the inside of this, so I don't know where I'm going.
I mean, there isn't an inside. The rest is
Right.
roof.
Right. Yeah, I got you. The map just has outside. Bless you. But that's what I'm saying. I can go 30 feet.
yeah.
I don't know how close to the door that gets me.
I'll let you know when you get there.
Cool. I'll just tell you how far I go.
Yeah. All right. This guy, having seen his compatriot just impale himself on spikes, is standing very, very still.
Smart man.
Jerome.
He could stabilize his friend.
Yeah, I think he's going to spend his action to stabilize the other guard. Aren't these guys useful? Actually, one of them did shoot and kill one of the foes. Ilferi.
So I have a third, second level spell, and you know what I'm gonna do with it? I'm
What's
gonna move
that?
Spike Growth. Spike Growth is now.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god.
Spike Growth is now here.
That growth is fucking great.
So dumb.
Yeah, I told you I was gonna give him a reason to grumble. And then, so that's my action. My bonus action. Did he succeed at reviving his friend? It's a DC
He's stabilized.
10 medicine. Oh, he's stabilized? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then I won't waste healing on him. Let me just double check my actions. I think that's everything. Because I don't want to enter the danger zone of fire.
Danger zone.
Oh, I do have my Sky Seer's blessing still. I'm gonna back up here. I'm gonna just tap Mina on the shoulder and give her Sky Seer's blessing. Roll a d20 for your next attack roll. And
Woohoo!
is it
Sweet.
good?
Yeah, 19.
Cool. So you can use that or whatever you roll when you actually make your attack.
Yep.
And when you do make your attack, you roll with advantage.
Hold on. This does interact with advantage. This can only replace the first die you roll with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Okay. Cool.
Still good.
Yeah.
Still get 3 dice.
Alright.
Mina.
Can I see the water tower from where I am?
Yes.
Okay. At a decent enough angle where I think where I hit it will be enough?
It looks like it would be a 45-degree angle because it's 40 feet up and 40 feet over.
mean, that seems like a pretty good angle. Keep
kind of tilts over and water starts pouring off the side of the roof. So
Alright.
let's just say like in this kind of direction. Water starts spilling out. And Zeodor, you see water start to pour in from some of the vents in the ceiling.
yes, good. I mean, normally that would be very bad, but in this case, quite
We're
good.
causing so much property damage, but it's fine.
A fire
mean-
causes more.
True. So, quick question: how much damage does the firewall do if I run through it?
5d8.
You will not make it.
Why not?
Fuck ton.
Well, the average damage on that is 23.
And I am.
Oh, resistant to fire. That's true.
Okay.
But you're not resistant to scorch once you get on the other side.
I know. But I'm still a decent ways back from that. Yeah, fuck it. Gonna run up here.
All right. Oof. Uh, 24.
Halved, so.
You have 5 hit points.
Hey, but I have hit points. Alright.
Jack.
Okay. Since Mina's bound and determined to get herself killed, I am going to run over here and is there enough water kind of down already that I could thunder wave the water towards the wall of fire and the cart?
That's so cool. Come on.
Yeah. No, yeah, I was just trying to think of how it would look. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I guess there
Such
wouldn't
a
be any
cool
sort of
thunder
save or anything,
No
but
roll or anything or
yeah.
save, yeah.
let's just do a rule of cool throw.
Cool.
Why not just roll damage, see how effective it is, right?
That was a 19.
Nice.
All right. Or I guess yeah, you could do the damage as well, but I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Slam the gun down and blast the water that way.
All right. So let's say that you're you blast the water in this direction, so like this section. So the water's kind of like pouring down in sheets off the side of the building, and your thunder wave just kind of like sprays it over this section of the wall. So let's just say that this section of the wall is nulled by the water.
Cool.
Well, that cuts off a good portion of the secondary damage too. It's like all that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. Valando is going to cast. Let's see.
He's gonna cast bitch.
Oh shit! You told him.
I don't know that he has Expeditious Retreat.
All right, he's gonna cast Scorching Ray, targeting
Don't do
Mina,
it.
Elferi, and Elferi.
The trio of Mina, Ilferi, and Ilferi.
Ooh, Mina is a
Well-
critical.
Well, he targets Bird Ilfairy and also Horse Ilfairy, who isn't here.
Ilfairy, that's a 21 and a 15.
21 hits, 15 does not.
All right. So Mina is going to take 9 fire damage.
Halved. So is that
That's
4?
Mine was a crit?
No, hers was a crit.
No,
You
that's-
said 9.
You said 9 damage.
Oh, it sounded like you said mine.
Oh, no, I meant.
Did you get
Yeah, no, I got you.
Huh?
That's why I was looking at you, because you can't math. I had 19, took 12 damage, that's 7.
It's been a long day. Okay.
So it was 9 total
Yeah.
on the crit?
Yeah, he rolled bad.
Hell yes. So is that half to 4?
Yeah, I guess so. Let's see. Yeah, he rolled 2, 3, 1, 2 on
Nice.
46.
46.
Fuck yeah.
So you're at 3?
3, but I'm up.
Oh God.
Ilfairy, you take 3.
I'm gonna hit him
Okay.
back. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. Is there a range on that?
I think it's 30 feet, whoever hits me. Is he?
Well, he's up. Well,
Yeah, he's also just
he's
35
40
feet
feet up.
laterally.
Let me double check. 60 feet!
There you go. That'll do it.
Alright.
I'm gonna make a Constitution saving throw real quick.
All right.
Yeah, he needs to make a dex save.
Nope. He got
19.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong button, and I went back. Dex save is 10.
I think that's what he needed.
Really?
still gonna take damage and have to make the concentration check.
Yeah, because I'm not actually magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says it's a dex 10 save, which sucks. But, so it's 13 damage, but that's halved then to 6, and I think it's quartered because he's resistant.
Yeah.
DC 10 concentration check.
3 damage!
Yes.
But
It-
he does have to roll. Wow. He does have to roll a concentration, and he rolled a 3.
Yeah!
Hey, I will take it.
All right.
For the curious, I did a quick hypotenuse calculation on that, and he is 53 feet away from you.
Oh, hell yes.
Huh. Neat.
That's why I need
Also-
to get back to the movie podcast with Carter to point the science.
Also, you can be damn sure if it was more than 60, I wouldn't have said shit.
For the record, Chris, my Constitution saving throw was a 19.
Awesome.
I actually made one. Hell yeah.
Great. I'm so happy for you. God damn
I
these
am too.
fucking spikes.
I love these spikes.
They're
Bless
so
these
good.
spikes.
You just hang up a sign above them, God bless these spikes.
Eberando is sick of these spikes.
Does he want to come and get arrested instead?
Yeah. He's gonna come right up for getting arrested. Mina, you're getting arrested. With a great sword.
Does he still take damage as he steps out of it?
Let me double check that.
I
think
believe
it's-
the answer is no.
I believe the answer is no because you take damage when you go into it.
Or travel through it, and he traveled out of it.
Most of the time, travel for, like, difficult terrain is moving into a space.
Moving into or within, and he moved out of.
Yeah.
Fine.
Sorry.
No.
Don't worry, you won't die. I won't let it happen.
No, but I am about to be unconscious for realsies.
17 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
9 slashing damage.
Yeah, she's got 3 and unconscious.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. He's gonna run back out of the alley, screaming, "Pesky little druid!" And,
Died on roast parrot.
Theodore,
Am I within 45 feet of the door?
of the door to upstairs.
Yeah.
We'll say you reach the top of the landing this turn.
So I'm by the door?
Yes.
Alright, I pull open the door.
Um,
First interact with objects is free per turn.
yeah. So you throw open the door as you see Hubert Suchum reaching for the door. And he's just like, "What in blazes is going on?"
There are arsonists attempting to set your factory on fire. We are holding them back, but we need to get you out of here just in case the worst has happened.
Bloody hell. Well, I had a feeling they were coming for me soon. Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Phew.
Oh, I accidentally deleted the cart.
Illegal drugs I keep in my basement.
I noticed you deleted the cart, but I wasn't going to say anything.
I mean, the cart is still there and on fire.
Oh.
The wall
But
of
there's so much
fire
water, though.
is gone, but the cart
Would
is
a
already on fire.
5-foot cube full of water put out that cart?
Probably. That's a lot of water.
Okay, cool. I got it.
Arsonist 3. Oh, hey, he's out of the circle now.
I did, in fact, put the circle a little too far ahead. I didn't want them running away.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's running away.
You know what? That's fine. Watch your step.
Jerome.
Holy crap.
Yep.
Sorry, I just did a quick calculation for how many gallons 125 cubic of water is.
Yeah.
It's 935 gallons.
That seems about right.
That's what I can do with a cantrip. Move literally that much water.
Jerome is gonna take a couple steps forward and fire at this guy as he's running away.
Yeah, Jerome.
Oh, but he missed. Shot went
Ow.
wide.
Ooh, Jerome.
That's what that is when you smoothbore.
Ilferi.
Okay, so I'm gonna move just right over. Let me check. What's the range on my spell? On my can 30. Oh, 35. I don't even need to move. I can stay right here. So Mina,
Fire.
you get 2 hit points back and a temporary hit point as well.
Fire.
Ooh.
Fire.
And then I cast Control Water.
Control
And I-
water.
Yes. Or sorry, Shape Water, not Control Water. Shape Water.
Yeah.
One of them is you instantaneously move or otherwise change the flow of water as you direct up to 5 feet in any direction.
So you're a waterbender.
Yeah, I lived on a pirate ship.
All right.
So I'm gonna move the water right onto that fire.
I feel like that's a correction that Ilferi has to make for himself a lot. I lived on a pirate ship.
All right. Water is now pouring over the cart that was on fire.
That's my action and my bonus action, and I kind of want to just be here. I don't have to see the spikes to know they're working. Although honestly, they're not doing much. Actually, fuck, no, I take that back. I want to be here because that guy's gonna try and run away. Okay, I'm good.
Mina.
You could even start chasing down the guy that's
Mina, shoot him in the
running.
knees.
I know, right?
Also,
I don't have any
Fairy, get
action,
a inspiration for putting out the cart.
Yay!
And Zeodor, you can have one for alerting Setchum.
Hooray!
Do I get one for thunder waving the water?
Sure.
Yay!
Can I have one for dying?
You're not dead.
Not for dying. You can come up with a better reason to convince me, and I'm
No, I'm joking.
being pretty liberal right now.
I mean,
Can-
I'm the one that fucking busted that thing wide open.
There you go.
Yeah, and
No, you get one.
yeah.
If I'm elected, I will give inspiration to all player characters.
I'm gonna stand up and just shoot him point blank.
Okay.
In the knees.
No, because I'm gonna stand up. This is ranged. Is it disadvantage?
It would be unless you have Crossbow Master.
And that's only for crossbows, I think.
Guns count. Per the rules for guns.
I don't know that they would
It said
for that.
anything. It said anything that affects crossbows affects guns, feet
Okay.
wise.
Well, we'll cross that bridge if we get to it.
Yeah.
Anyway, for now, it would be disadvantage.
That just always seems so silly to me because in real life, I am not at disadvantage with a gun if I am standing 2 feet away from you.
You aren't. The whole 35 feet number was made up. It was pulled out of an ass.
Yeah, okay.
You see Trevor Guy's weapons?
Stop. Okay, so the first one definitely misses. I had a 2 plus 6, that's an 8. But this one maybe with an 18.
Okay, yep. That'll hit.
Alright. 8 points of piercing damage.
Alright. He looks angry.
Oh,
always
it's
look like that.
dragon. Rrr.
Jack, it'll be your turn if Mina's done.
I don't like spikes in my feet. Rrr.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and run away. He'll get an attack of opportunity and I'll fall dead again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm gonna Ray of Frost that guy.
Okay. The sword one?
Yeah, and that's a nat 1. And I'll use my inspiration.
Oh shit!
Okay.
I am gonna run away.
Why?
Because I forgot any creature you attack with a firearm cannot make opportunity attacks until the start of your next turn.
Oh.
Yup.
Ah!
Oh, is that one of your things from your feet?
Yeah, man with 2 guns. I totally forgot
Nice.
about it. Glad I went looking.
Me too.
Hey, that's a 12.
12 is a miss.
Yes.
He has a breastplate. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright. The one that was on the roof is gonna move even further back.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting him.
It's fine, we know his name.
And if we can take his buddy alive, then
Jeremy is stable.
hooray!
Eberardo. 1, 2.
See, this is the power
3.
of giving the NPCs names. Now they can't die.
He's gonna recklessly attack Il Fairy.
The
You
fairy
won't.
might die though.
No, I'm okay.
I love how we have
Critical.
Jerry, Jerome, and Jeremy. all
But what if it wasn't that?
Do you have something that makes it not that?
My charming personality?
Okay, cool. So that's a great sword. So that's 4d6.
That's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of
So
That's a lot of damage.
that's a lot of damage.
Thank you. That's what I was going
18 damage.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Are you
Are
still
you
up?
down? Oh. Exacxies?
Like that was on the dot.
Lovely.
Rough.
He doesn't even get to use his second attack.
I mean, he could.
And just
No, 'cause
like
he's
get a
gonna
free
move
death
away.
If he,
mark
like-
on there.
Like, he might be really mad at me.
I mean, he was, but he also kind of wants to get away from this.
Oh, well, let me just... There. No more spikes.
Zeodor.
I
You and
moved halfway
Sechum.
out the factory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like based on the fact that it took me 2 turns to get in, it's gonna take me 2 turns to get out. Though I will have my action when I get out.
This guy is gonna move further down the street, around the corner, and
Yeah, we aren't following him there.
Jerome. He's gonna shoot at Everardo. Let's see, can he get within normal shooting distance?
Probably. There's no wall of fire anymore.
He needs to get within 20. And his movement is normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Firing pistol. Wow, a 19.
Woo!
Jerome is the best. We're keeping Jerome with us. Getting this motherfucker character levels.
All right. Knocks 5
Him in
points
trouble,
off.
we're gonna make a B squad.
Sorry, I know it's past the time that we were trying to go to,
We're
but
so close though.
Yeah, we're almost there.
in this fight and do the aftermath next week.
yeah. Ilferi.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a natural 20. It's gonna be great. Here it comes.
Okay, I'm ready.
It's 7.
That's a little less than what we were hoping for. Mina.
We decided bonus action. Action
drink your-
defeat it to someone else, right?
Action to drink your own. Bonus. Or action to
Other way
give
around.
it. Bonus to drink yourself.
So I actually have 2 greater healings in my bag, so now I
You-
will have.
You also have good berries.
Do I?
I gave you good berries. They last for
Doesn't
24
matter,
hours.
People wouldn't remember that.
But that's like the whole reason I give good berries out.
Wow.
That's the reason I only keep 1 and give everyone else 3.
13 hit points from that potion.
I suppose.
Here's
You gonna say no
I
to hit
suppose I'll
points?
take more than 1 hit point. Ugh.
exactly.
It's resources.
Yep. I think that's really all I can do.
Alright, Jack.
I can't because I can only shoot on my bonus action if I use the attack action as my action.
Didn't you shoot him with your attack? I don't know. You could.
No, I fed a potion to a
Alright,
fairy.
I'm gonna run up behind him and Ray of Frost him in the butt.
Oh, that slows him down, doesn't it?
Yes, oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
And that is 11 cold damage.
Nice.
Alright. I'm just gonna shortcut this at this point.
Cool.
He tries getting away, but between your Ray of Frost and you guys just harrowing him, he can't get away. He tries fighting you off, but there's just too many of you, and you guys are too resilient at this point, and he's kind of worn down. So
Oh man, on my turn I was gonna pop out the door and just shoot him. This is gonna be
sorry,
cool.
sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
So you wear him down. tackle him down, get some mage cuffs on him, and we'll pick up from there next time.
Woo!
I was useful. Hell yeah.
We
Yeah,
were
that
all
goddamn
part
spike
of
trap.
it, guys.
That's great.
Especially Jerome. Can we just MVP of the night?
Not MVP. But like,
Jerome, you get an inspiration.
Jerome is definitely a P. Like, definitely played a role.
This whole night, I've just been having Homestar Runner quotes running through my head.
That's my
So,
life.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm like, no two things are not on
On
fire.
fire.
The whole night, and then we named him Jerome, and I'm like, except for you, Jerome. So,
All right. Thanks everyone for sticking around.
Thank you, viewers, for sticking through our technical difficulties.
oh, we probably have no one because I never saw our Twitch stream get back to fixed, but
Yeah.
on YouTube, it'll be great.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this on YouTube,
Thanks.
Cool.
Leave a comment on this YouTube video if it was great, or to tell us that her gay and should kill herself.
Just leave a comment or just watch it. That'd be cool.
just leave a comment, wait 4 hours, and then leave another comment saying the exact opposite thing on a different account.
Remember to smash that play button.
Is that a
Hit
thing?
it really
Subscribe
hard.
to Taco Bell.
Anyway, thank you. Who